Hey guys, what's up? Kyle here, and I got a deck profile for you guys. It's on my Cosmos, and before we get into that, I went to my locals yesterday, and I used this deck. I was going to use Monarchs, um, but I decided to use Cosmos. Oh, and if you notice it's too noisy out here, it's because I'm outside. Yeah. Anyway, let's get a shout out to spiders. But yeah, anyway, I went 3 and 2 yesterday with the Cosmo deck. I basically spent about $10, got the entire deck, because I basically had all of my Cosmo cards. I was only missing about 2 cards. I was missing about Dark Destroyers, and I was missing 1 Merge Teleport. But I basically got them all, and I went 3 and 2. Anyway, let's just get into the deck profile before my cards blow away. So let's put extra deck over here. Mountain Dew, live wire, good stuff. Anyway, let's get the deck profile. So we have 3 copies of Cosmo Dark Destroyer. It basically cannot be targeted by card effects, and if it's destroyed, you can special summon another Cosmo. And it destroys things. I basically summoned a Double Destroyer yesterday. It was pretty funny. Went for 6k. 1 copy of Dark Planet, which I went in it twice. So, 2 copies of Slip Rider. Pretty good, pops spells and traps. 1 copy of Wicked Witch. It protects you. 2 copies of Strawman. It's alright. 3 copies of let's see, Forerunner. Once again, it cannot be targeted by opponent's card effects. 2 copies of Stay Here, Puppy. Stay here. He wants to go for a walk, but we will do that after done deck profile. 2 copies of Star Troops. You basically pay 1,000, especially on the Cosmo from your graveyard, I think. Yep, a Psychic. 1 copy of Good Witch. Basically a Book of Moon, and 2 copies of Farm Girl. Really good. Really helped me out a lot yesterday. I never used him yesterday, but it helps. Tin Can. I like Tin Can. Helped me so many games yesterday. That's it for the monsters. For traps, we run 1 Solemn Strike, 1 Solemn Warning, 3 Call Haunted. I was running 2, but I only run 1. I run one more because it really helps. Oasis. It's an alright card. I never even used it yesterday, but it's an extra card to special summon from the grave. 1 Treasure Tribute. Clear out the back row. I used it once. It did help. Now that's it for traps. For spells, we run 1 for 1. Yeah, hold on. 1 for 1, I run this card because if you don't have Tin Can, you can just special summon from your deck. Raigeki, E-Telly, 3 copies of Cosmo Town, and to search out Cosmo Town, we'd run Terraforming for spell and trap card removal. MST, Twin Twisters, and for the draw power, we'll run 2 copies of Lord Darkness. Hold on, puppy. I'll go for a walk in a minute. That's it for the main deck. Now for extra, we run Pleiades, which I never ran. Fist Hour, which is good. I never ran it though. I was debating about running this. I think it was round 3, but I never ran it. Fortress, Nova, Cyber Dragon Nova, which allows you to special summon Cyber Dragon Infinity. I brought it out once. Hold on, puppy. Cyber Lavier. Number 11, Big Eye. Number 61, because you have level 5s in here. Red Ice, because you have level 7s. And this, so you can exceed again. Castell, I made it once, but that was basically a mistake. I shouldn't have done that, which cost me the game. So my advice, fly. My advice, don't even run that. Oh well. And then my last one is this card, which I didn't even run today. Well, yesterday. Now for side deck, Fire King Island. I misplayed on that. Long story short, you can do both effects. Effect Veiler, never even used it, except for round 3 I used Effect Veiler. I basically locked him down with Monarchs. Phoenix Chain, taking it out. This deck was basically just a last minute, so I basically just built a side deck. So, Flying Seed ×2. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, knocked down my pop. See? 2 Flying Seeds. Grand Horn, we still run those. And Roll Decree. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is Hobby League. It is Hobby League. Oh, puppy. And that's those. That's it for the main deck. Now my round by round play. Round 1 I faced the Yugioh starter deck. Round 2 I faced I can't remember what I faced round 2, but I lost. Round 3 I faced Monarchs, which I beat. Round 4 I faced Monarchs again, which I won. And round 5 I faced a Pendulum deck, which I lost, because he just OTK'd me with a Pendulum Field, and yeah, it was just pretty bad, because he just did a loop. And in the second game, I kind of got him a little bit, but then he just turned into dual round. So, I'll give a shout out to him. He was pretty good on that one. Because I had Dark Destroyer out, and then I had Forerunner out. So it couldn't be targeted with card effects. So either way, his Pendulum deck cannot be targeted by card effects. So it was kind of like a mirror match. Like, oh, you cannot target this, and I can't target that, so we'll just battle it out. It's like, so yeah, that's basically my deck profile, you guys. I'll have more videos out eventually. I'm not saying tomorrow, but I will have one. And yeah, let's give another shout out to Spot. Hi, puppy. Later, guys.